Hi, I'm Johnny Ritchie, and welcome to this episode of the Rockwell Chronicles. In today's show, we're coming to you from the 2012 Winter Dew Tour up here at Snowbasin. First up, we're going to take you behind the scenes, and we're going to meet with some of our top athletes, like superstar free skier Jossi Wells. Then we're going to head over to the Solomon Center to hang out with the monster athletes as they take a little break from the competition and jump in the I-Fly. So if you're a fan of the Dew Tour and winter sports, don't go anywhere. It's coming up next.
I left my poles in Breckenridge. Brilliant move on my behalf. My name's Jossi Wells. I'm a 21-year-old professional free skier, and I'm from Olenick, New Zealand.
Could have been more perfect timing.
Yo, I'm doing this interview. I'll come out a bit. I'm kind of mellow. I don't do a whole lot. I just ski, Facebook, social media, skateboard. My dad Bruce travels with me now as my coach and manager and does everything for me to make my job easier.
Yeah, I'm Bruce Wells. I'm from Ogden, New Zealand. We're here at Snowbasin in Utah, which is an absolutely wonderful place. I've got three athletes here with me. I've got my eldest son, Jossi, who's doing ski slopestyle and ski halfpipe.
So I basically ski all year round. I ski back home during the winter there, and then I come over here for the winter. So I'm skiing all year, and when I'm up on the mountain, I've got good ideas in my head of what tricks I want to do at the next competitions, and what tricks I want to have for certain competitions, and where the level I want to be at. So definitely have that in mind whenever I'm skiing. And so when I come to competitions, I've already got it planned in my head, and I just go up and do the practice and get it dialed in, and then comp day, I don't really stress too much. I just treat it like another normal day on the mountain and cruise up and basically just do the same thing that I do any other day I'm on the mountain. Yep, pretty good. Got my slope pipe semis in a minute. Trying to figure out my run. It's a bit cloudy today, but it's good.
Not ideal conditions.
No, not ideal conditions, but everyone's in the same boat, so it's all good. Yeah, I'm always kind of a big fan of trying to add an element of style to all my tricks and try to make them unique in my own special ways.
Jossi and the boys do a lot of other sports as well. Most of those sports, I try to look at it as a cross-training purposes. And although there's always a risk even in those sports that they'll hurt themselves, I've never really felt it necessary to pull them back and say, hey, don't do this anymore.
My first X Games when I was 16, I shattered my collarbone into 6 pieces. I have an aluminium plate holding it together still. What else have I done? I broke my ankle skateboarding, and I couldn't ski for like 8 months. That was pretty tight. I seem to get hurt skateboarding more than I do skiing.
That risk management component has been really big with me and really big with the boys as well. We don't like seeing them hurt.
If you weren't skiing and you weren't skateboarding, what do you think you'd be doing?
Riding my motorcycle back home. Yeah, we've got some friends back home that we all bought motorcycles, so we started up a wee club, the Crown MC, and yeah, we just cruise around our town, causing mayhem. I take a lot of photos, pretty keen into photography, so take a lot of photos wherever I am, travel a lot, so it's pretty cool. If I wasn't doing any of that, I'd probably be doing fashion design somewhere, designing clothing and jewellery. That's what I'm going to do after skiing, I think. I live in Breckenridge, but my favourite place to ride is probably Keystone. They just got sick rails, sick jumps. There's definitely that aspect of being recognised and stuff on the mountain. But the cool thing about Colorado is that a lot of the boys and the top skiers, we all kind of base ourselves there in early season, and all the snowboarders are there and stuff. So it's become just natural for all the best riders to be there. That's the pretty cool thing about our sport, is that we're all competitors, but at the same time we're all really good friends. We travel together, we're at all the same contests, we're basically together for 6 months out of the year, so we become really close.
How are you?
My dude.
Good morning.
What up, what up, what up? Yo, look at you all clean shaven.
So it's definitely a pretty cool industry to be a part of.
I've always been a great believer that it's more important to get better than it is to win. And if you keep getting better, then the winning will take care of itself.
There's no way I could have been even close to where I am today without the help of my sponsor, my family. I mean, from a tiny little town in the bottom of the world. So, yeah, it's pretty amazing that I've been able to go to the places I've been.
All right, dude, so check it out, man.
All right.
Got you guys, brought all of you guys a couple t-shirts, some of the new snapbacks. I don't know how into hats you are.
Sweet.
And then the new cartel watch, dude. It's so sick, I think.
It's hot. Yes.
Literally the first guy to have them.
Yes.
So, should be sick.
That's perfect. I like this one.
Yeah, a few years been with Rockwell, and it's definitely been really cool. All the watches are really sick, and we're working on something right now that should be pretty sick. I'm stoked on, so you'll probably see it on my Twitter or something at some point down the line. At Jossi Wells, same on Facebook, Jossi Wells fan page there, and my website, jossiwells.com. You can go check out there and see a bunch of stuff, so yeah, if you want to see what I'm up to. What's up, I'm Jossi Wells, I'm a professional free skier, and I'm rocking Rockwell.
Right now we're standing high atop of Needles Express. We're 9,000 feet up in the mountains here at Snowbasin. The wind's blowing, the snow is falling, and I'm hungry. I'm gonna head inside the lodge and grab something to eat. Hey, if you like what you saw, don't go anywhere. We got more of the Chronicles coming up next.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
to defend his championship title.
Who's going to risk everything for that glory here tonight?
Don't miss what happens next. Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship. Brought to you locally by Utah Sports Commission. Filippo and Stewart battle to the finish line. And grenade seats at just 10 laps. It's the last race before the finals. April 28th, Rice Eccles Stadium.
Edge Products, the premier name for truck performance, brings you the Evolution CS and CTS line of tuners. Whether you're interested in fuel economy, towing, or performance, Edge Products will improve your vehicle's efficiency. Monitor vital engine data, customize your truck's performance, read and clear check engine lights, perform other diagnostics, and simplify trailering using Edge's backup camera. Visit www.tuneyourtruck.com to learn more about how Edge can enhance your drive.
Ready for a serious thrill? Take it to the extreme with Flowrider and iFly at the Solomon Center in Ogden. Where else can you surf in Utah? Beginner to advanced riders love Flowrider because of its thrill of challenging the wave. Or check out iFly and soar in a 30-foot vertical wind tunnel with winds up to 175 miles per hour and experience a rush like nothing else. Get your gift cards today at www.iflyutah.com. Take it to the extreme with iFly and Flowrider at the Solomon Center in Ogden.
Ready? Because I'm gonna pop this can.
Ready?
Yep. You filming?
Yeah, we're filming.
Hey, is the camera on right now?
Word. On, bro.
Do the do, Daniel.
That's how Danny Wilson does the do. Danny is a do tour veteran. How many of these do tours would you say that you've been at, Danny?
Oh man, I've been doing it for 3 years, so.
Every single stop.
3 times 4, carry the 1 times 7. I would imagine at least 20.
Oh boy. So now what are you doing now? You're not shredding anymore. You're going back to the booth?
Yeah, well, I'm trying. The lift stopped again.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going back to the booth.
See where we have to be? So close. So close, but yet so far away.
Good evening. Live from Snowbasin, we are here with the one and only Seth Hill. How was your day today?
My day. Why did you just change accents? What just happened? My day was great. Yes, it's close to my face. Yeah, great day. Not any riding though. I think I took a run.
A run, and the reason for that is because yesterday this fine gentleman qualified 3rd for finals in snowboard slopestyle.
Yes, that I did. Fun course. Mike's really close to my face. Yeah, it was good. I don't know what to do with my hands. Yeah, it was fun. Good course.
Hey, coming up next, it is the men's slopestyle event. You're not going to want to miss a second of this high-flying action.
Up on the top, I did the slipper do, and then after that, I did the spinner, and then I slid it sideways, and then I did a.
You did a spinner to a slip it sideways?
Yeah, I slid a slip slappy.
Slip slappy and slideways.
I went sideways with the slipper, and then I slapped it with the sidemer. I don't know. It was an all right run. I mean, I've done better, but my board was a little sticky. But I did get the slim slipper on lock. I got that one down, so it was all right.
And it's our boy Simon Dumont. You know him, you love him. The guy is an all-star on the mountain. He's here hanging out with us. Simon, how things going today, man?
Things are going pretty well. A little bit different than what I expected. I woke up this morning, 6:30 in the morning. I don't know who wakes up at that time, but it's ridiculous. And then it was raining. It was cloudy. It was so crappy. And then I get up here, I train. It was crappy the entire time through training. And then all of a sudden, just the clouds parted. Yeah, the sun came out. Everything got soft, and it was kind of fun. I had a good day, qualified, did what I needed to do today, and we'll see what happens in finals tomorrow.
Well, Simon, that's why the sun came out, brother. They knew you were about to make your run to get qualified. see how this thing pans out, man. Obviously, a top competitor here at the Dew Tour and all around. Simon, how do you expect the last stop and then Winter Dew Tour to pan out? Can you kind of give us an insight into what's going to happen out there?
I mean, with me, to be honest, I haven't trained pipe all year. This is kind of my throwaway year. I'm just trying to get back to my roots, have some fun, just figure out why I'm skiing, because this is my 11th year doing this thing. You know, I've made my run, and I want to go to the Olympics. I want to be happy, and I want to be hungry, and I want to get that Olympic gold. So this year's kind of my just throwaway year. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to put on a show, shake some hands, sign some autographs, hang out, and you know, wherever I end up, but it's going to get wild either way.
Simon, do you find a difference when you're just doing it for the fun, when you know, maybe the competitive edge is always there, but it's, man, I'm just going out there to have some fun, and let's just see what happens. Let the rest take care of itself.
Oh yeah, definitely a little different. Usually I'm just training, I'm focused, I don't talk to people, I'm not laughing up there. It's not a game. It's like I play for keeps, you know. I'm up there just like fully focused, but it's just been different this year. You know, I'm laughing, rooting for other people, hoping other people do well, and just having a good time overall. And you know, I'm kind of getting back to where I need to be so I can you know, push forward towards the Olympics.
Mark, just qualified, man. How you feeling right now?
Super pumped, dude. Just first time making it into the finals here at the Dew Tour, and just couldn't be more excited. It's just awesome. Everyone's had like the sickest vibe up at the top. Like everyone here just wants to be here, so it's just been a lot of camaraderie and just hanging out with like the best friends that you shred with. So it's been really sick.
All right, man. So first time into the finals. How do you celebrate, dude? What do you do?
Well, unfortunately, the good concert, Mac Miller concert's on Saturday night, and I got to compete Sunday at 9 in the morning. So probably gonna kind of chillax at the hotel and
chillax. You hear that?
Hang out a little bit, I guess.
So just kick it, just hang out.
Actually, drive to In-N-Out Burger. That's gonna be a celebration.
Oh,
so.
that's how I celebrate everything. We just did an interview. That's how I'm gonna celebrate, bro.
Hell
I love
yeah,
In-N-Out Burger. So what can people expect now? What's gonna happen? Can you give us any predictions about the finals?
The finals is gonna be heavy hitting. I think there's a lot of good names out here. I think it's gonna be big. I think it's gonna come down to back-to-back doubles, and it's gonna be a sick contest, I think.
Chilling up here at Solomon Center with our boys from Monster, Jossi and Peter, killing it, but not in the tunnel because Jossi's worried about his hair.
How good do I look?
You look good.
Thank you. Flousing.
Max, what'd you think, dude?
Sick. So much fun. Dude, my nose. I just can't get over how clear my nose is right now. Seriously, it's out of control. So much fun. Thank you.
Welcome to the world of Rockwell, a premier lifestyle and action sports brand. Our watches are as exciting as the athletes and entertainers that support the Rockwell Nation. Top athletes in motocross, mixed martial arts, basketball, football, and extreme sports rock the Rockwell brand. For more information on how you can join the Rockwell Nation, log on to rockwelltime.com. And remember, if you ain't rocking a Rockwell, You just ain't rocking it right.
Accidents happen. And a lot of other things. For all your legal needs, one law.
Edge Products, the premier name for truck performance, brings you the Evolution CS and CTS line of tuners. Whether you're interested in fuel economy, towing, or performance, Edge Products will improve your vehicle's efficiency. Monitor vital engine data, customize your truck's performance, read and clear check engine lights, perform other diagnostics, and simplify trailering using Edge's backup camera. Visit www.tuneyourtruck.com to learn more about how Edge can enhance your drive.
Monster Energy Supercross, brought to you locally by Maverick Adventure's first stop, featuring Toyota, the official vehicle of Supercross. See the biggest names who've lit up the sport since the season began. Wyndham, Philippou, and Stewart.
Oh, Stewart! There's the mistake!
It's an all-out battle to claim the win at Rice-Eccles Stadium. Plus, pick up your free $10 discount coupon for participating Maverick locations. April 28th, Rice-Eccles Stadium.
I'm Sean O'Connell, professional mixed martial artist and head trainer here at Against the Fence. We're going to change the way that you experience fitness. The great thing about Against the Fence is we have classes for everybody. If you've never been in a gym before, we're still going to be able to accommodate your needs, teach you the proper technique, get you in shape, and get you ready to go. We're going to give you your first week of classes free, and I promise you'll be back for more.
All right, welcome back to the Rockwell Chronicles. Once again, we're hanging out here at Snowbasin. It's a 2012 Winter Dew Tour. And who did we bump into? Well, let me tell you, this guy is an all-around everything type of guy. Okay, not only is he a X Games medalist, he's a superstar on the snowboard. This guy also hosts ASP on Fuel TV. And if you haven't seen it, well, you're living under a rock, because it is Action Sports Plus every single Tuesday night. Keir, what's up, man?
Hey, I'm chilling. I think I gotta hire you as my PR agency.
All right, well, let's do it, man.
Let's get you rolling. I like it. I like it.
You're an easy sell, my friend. You're an easy sell. Hey, man, so you're up here at Dew Tour. This is your home, man. We know that the snow is where you belong. This is what you love. Tell us what you're expecting to see this weekend at the Dew Tour.
You know, as always, the Dew Tour brings in, the best athletes. They have places like this to host the Dew Tour, which is amazing. I mean, Killington was great, Breckenridge, but Snowbasin, don't tell anyone, but it's kind of my favorite. I mean, they got gold toilet seats here. I mean, look at the lodge. It's kind of that upper crusty pinky out crowd, which, I didn't come from, but I'll try to pretend like I roll.
But you'll mingle with them, right? You'll rub elbows with them. I was already talking earlier about the $1 million chandeliers they have in that place, and you just topped it off with the gold-lined toilet seats. But no, man, Breckenridge, Killington, obviously we're from Utah, so we absolutely love Snowbasin in the Ogden area. We've got a couple athletes that are participating. What do you expect on this final stop? Who are your picks? Can you give us any? Who does Keir have in this thing?
As far as the snow side of things, I mean, Louis Vito and iPod, Yuri Polachkov, I look for those two to battle it out. I mean, my boy Jack Matrani and Mason Aguirre are in there, but still, I think it's going to be good to set the stage for those two guys to really go head-to-head and prove who is the best here at the Dew Tour. On the ski side of things, I don't know who's here, but, I'm a big Simon Dumont fan. I mean, he's got his crazy attitude, but he backs it up. Tornado Wallace, obviously, the kid's a rock star. I mean, whether you're, deep in or not, it's just good, old fun, and people out here trying to live their dreams and have, a good time doing it.
I'll tell you what, Keir, you've done a lot for the sport, man. I just want to say thank you on behalf of Rockwell and everyone else out there that is a fan of winter sports. You do a fantastic job not only participating, but also talking about it, brother, and commentating. So, Keir, thanks so much. I know you're a busy guy. I'm going to cut you loose. Get your interviews done, man, and have a great time up here at Snowbasin.
Right on, man. Thank you.
See you later, brother. For those that don't know, Rockwell is an official partner of the Dew Tour. And what I mean by that is we make the championship Dew Tour watches. Now, if you take a look at this thing, it is hour 50 squared. This thing has Swiss movement, sapphire crystal face. It is diamond and ruby inside the face of the watch. This thing is the real deal, and everybody that wins the Dew Cup wins this watch. So, like I said, as you can see, it's pretty amazing.
Can be found under Majestic, Forefront, and Signal snowboards in our regional area.
Good job, Danny.
There we go. Good.
Wow.
That's what you're going to look like today.
Yeah, that's talent, bro. All right, coming up next, we've got an in-depth behind-the-scenes interview with Peter Olenick, one of today's hottest, high-flying free skiers in the business.
My name is Peter Olenick. I am from outside Aspen, Colorado, a little town called Carbondale, and I do ski super pipe, and I'm really old. 27 years old, 28 in about 2 weeks. I got in skiing when I was 20 months old. My dad and mom were both ski bums in Aspen, and my dad ran the restaurant at the bottom of Buttermilk, and so I just learned to ski between their legs. If I wasn't a professional skier, I would be a professional athlete of some sort. The athlete lifestyle is so awesome. It's hard on your body, but it's so much fun, and this is the first week I've been skiing good and felt on my feet again, and I hadn't left, which is really nice. And so now I have a lot more drive than I've had the past 2 years. I've been very fortunate with a lot of my sponsors sticking with me through injuries. Rockwell starting to come in big with all of us and getting their name out there, making a big presence at all the Dew Tours and having a lot of top athletes on all their stuff. And I'm stoked always to be rocking those sweet watches and all the love I get from you guys, so it's been really nice. Peter Olenick up at Snowbasin for the Final Stop Dew Tour, and I'm rocking with Rockwell.
Hey, coming up next, we've got the men's super pipe. Check it out.
I'm getting closer to the edge. I'm begging you, don't push me, baby, 'cause I might just lose my head. I'm always thinking that they got me figured out. I don't think they really understand what I'm about. Peace, love, harmony, equality, sicker than me. Why is it gotta be? How can it for me to get free? Open your mind and you'll find the right thing. I'm in, sick of my friends, down in the gutter, I can't even pretend. How you gonna say you coming back? Tell me that you coming back, you're giving me a cardiac. Well, you don't know how to act. What you talking to me? You better get right. I'm about to lose my mind. I'm getting closer to the edge. I'm begging you, don't push me, baby, 'cause I might just lose my head.
Well, that's a wrap from here at the 2012 Winter Dew Tour at Snowbasin. Man, we sure had a great time up here watching some of the best athletes on the planet throwing it down in big air competition. Man, it was a riot. Hey, for everyone here at the Rockwell Compound, I want to say thanks so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.